Hello, my dear students. Good morning. Myself, Dr. Mahesh Kumar, and today my lecture is on topic prostatitis. As you know, that the prostate is the common gland in male reproductive system, and it's situated in front of the rectum and below the urinary bladder, or you can say that it's situated between the urinary bladder and penis. It have walnut size conical shape having apex, base, anterior, posterior and two lateral surfaces, 5 lobes like anterior lobe, posterior lobe, median lobe and 2 lateral lobe. The prostate term is made up of taken from Greek word prostates. It is a gland of human body and particularly found in male. The prostate term because of age it stands before the testis as per an anatomist Herophilus. The prostate surrounds the neck of the urinary bladder and urethra. The size of the prostate is 2 into 4 into 3 centimeter and the weight is approximate 20 gram. It is muscular and glandular in nature and open in the prostatic urethra. Next one is the prostatic secretions. The prostatic secretions form the 1/3 volume of semen and it have various enzymes, zinc, citric acid, etc. It is fluid in nature and secreted by prostatic gland, thin, opalescent, slightly alkaline, and basically form the bulk of semen, or 1/3 volume of the semen is formed by the prostatic secretions. The prostate have various diseases, like common one is the benign prostatic hypertrophy or benign prostatic hyperplasia BPH, carcinoma of prostate CA prostate, and the third one is the prostatitis. The prostatitis and prostatic abscess. Here in this lecture I am just going to focus about the prostatitis. Prostatitis term is made up of prostate and itis, means the inflammation of the prostate gland. It occurs mainly due to infection of the prostate, and the prostatitis have acute or chronic in nature. The prostatitis involve prostate as well as the nearer structures like seminal vesicles and posterior urethra. Now, in next slide, just I am going about the types of prostatitis. The prostatitis have types like acute bacterial prostatitis, chronic abacterial prostatitis, chronic bacterial prostatitis, and in other way like acute prostatitis and chronic prostatitis. This acute and chronic variety is commonly seen in literature. The acute bacterial prostatitis is basically related with UTI and caused by the gram-negative organism E. coli bacteria or other like Staphylococcus enterococcus. In this, it caused by reflex of urine, and the patient has features of fever with chills and rigors, urethral discharge, pain in urination, perineal discomfort, malaise, and myalgia. On examination, the prostate feels like soft, swollen, and tender, and the diagnosis made on the basis of the culture of the prostatic secretions. The treatment includes the prolonged antibiotic and analgesics. The second one, the chronic abacterial prostatitis, is this the inflammation of prostate gland also happen. Patient have dull itching pain at the perineum. It is most common type, but the cause is unknown. The third one is the chronic bacterial prostatitis. In this, the inflammation of the prostate gland happen. It caused by long-standing bacterial infections, gram-negative bacteria, and enterococci are the causative agents. The features of in patient may be asymptomatic but may have mild to moderate low backage, painful urination and perineal discomfort. Patient have history of multiple UTI attacks. Bacteria can hide in prostate resist penetration by antibiotics and reinfect in urinary tract. The diagnosis made on the culture of the prostatic secretions and urine. The treatment include the antibiotics for moderate, long course required due to the poor penetration into the prostate. The next variety, the acute and chronic, is important, and here I am going to details about the acute prostatitis and chronic prostatitis. The acute prostatitis, the causative agent of the acute prostatitis is E. coli, gram-negative bacteria, Staphylococcus aureus, Staphylococcus alba, Gonococcus klebsiella. The prostatitis may cause by hematogenous spread of the bacteria. The UTI or the infection in urinary tract may cause ascending infection, means infection ascend upwards, and descending infection may descend downwards. The instrumental cause are instrumentations at the urinary tract sites, complication after catheterization, cystoscopy, urethral or urological procedures. It included in instrumental causes. The sign and symptoms of acute prostatitis is fever with chills and rigors, pain at the prostatic regions, abdominal pain, increased frequency of urination and urine retention symptoms, perineal heaviness, pain, rectal irritation and pain on defecation. Urethral discharge, initial urine seen turbid. Urination time, pain, urine have threads. The initial urine have threads indicative of the acute prostatitis. Tender prostate on per-rectal examination. The management of acute prostatitis is stop alcohol, stop coitus for 6 weeks up to when the treatment is in continue. Need hospitalization or in IPD care. IV fluids may be administered as per need. Prolonged antibiotic, analgesic and antipyretics drugs are advised for the management of acute prostatitis. The complications of acute prostatitis includes the prostatic abscess formations. It may result in chronic prostatitis, urine retentions, epididymitis, semen abnormality, infertility and bacteremia. These complications occurs after acute prostatitis conditions. Next one is the chronic prostatitis. The chronic prostatitis is caused by or can say that is occurs due to improper management of acute cases of the acute prostatitis. It follows the recurrent prostatitis. It associated with posterior urethritis, epididymitis. The features of the chronic prostatitis as it's seen in elder male patients. The patient have misleading features, perineal discomfort or perineal heaviness and pain at perineal region told by the patient, back pain, leg pain, mileage, pain in coitus or during sexual intercourse, intermittent pain, on digital rectal examination, bogey tender or tender prostate feel. Diagnosis. The diagnosis of chronic prostatitis made by prostatic fluid examination, 15 or more than 15 pus cells in HPF area. The 3-glass urine test is done for the diagnosis. The first one have prostatic thread. That is the prostatic fluid examination and the 3-glass urine test and clinical history is sufficient to make the diagnosis. Treatment, advise prolonged antibiotic therapy, for example like cotrimoxazole, trimethoprim and doxycycline, etc. How to make diagnosis of the prostatitis? The acute or chronic prostatitis can be diagnosed on these bases, like first one is the history taking, second is rectal examination, third one is the urine examination, routine microscopic and culture sensitivity, the fourth is the prostatic massage or EPS, and the last one is the USG. The history taking, history and clinical features, history of instrumentation or in urinary tract infections, history of UTI, etc. is supportive to make the diagnosis. Per rectal examination, in prostatitis case, the prostate feel tender, boggy and enlarged. If fluctuation test present during examination, it is suggestive of prostatic abscess. The urine examination, routine microscopic and culture sensitivity is important investigation in these diseases. The thread in urine seen, as I told earlier, is 3-glass test. In first one, the thread are in initial stage, the thread in urine seen, and is commonly in initial urine samples. The prostate massage or EPS, expressed prostatic secretions. In this, the appearance of prostatic threads or mucus after massage urine, it is reliable and diagnostic. The EPS means the expressed prostatic secretions. The prostatic secretions collected. The methodology adopted as during digital rectal examination is gentle massage at each side of the prostate gland done, and during this digital rectal examination, the gloved fingers rubbed, massaged and stimulate to release of the prostatic secretions through urethral opening. This secreted or discharged fluids collected in bowel under aseptic conditions and then sent to laboratory for the culture and sensitivity to find the particular causative agent and the sensitive antibiotics to treat the cause. This indicated the EPS or prostatic massage secretions advised to check the inflammatory or infective conditions in the prostatic regions. It is reliable and diagnostic test in cases of prostatitis. The USG of abdomen is important investigations or radiological investigations to make the diagnosis of the prostatitis. Next one is the management. The details of the management is described while describing the acute prostatitis or chronic prostatitis. But the gentle reminder for treatment is prolonged antibiotics, alpha blockers and non-steroid anti-inflammatory drugs as a painkillers, anti-inflammatory drugs. The avoidance for the patient is to stop alcohol, sexual intercourse during treatment and urine urges or urine bag dharan is avoidance in these conditions. This is all about the prostatitis. I hope that I able to draw a figure about the prostatitis, its definition, causes, types, how to diagnose and management. Thanks for your patience listening. Thank you so much.